my opinion, free sex, smoking, alcohol, and drugs is a phenomenon that is quite prevalent these days because of popular culture.
Merupakan hal yang buruk buat kita semua.
It's starting to become a norm, and that's how people see it.
Itu karena lingkungan sekitarnya dan juga sebagai pelarian mereka.
Orang memakai dan melakukannya itu karena lingkungan sekitar dan dampak dari pergaulan bebas.
They want to do it for the sake of acceptance and attention among their peers.
Pendapat saya tentang free sex, smoking, alcohol, and drugs, hal tersebut adalah perenggut masa depan seseorang.
They consider it as a phase that teenager has to go through.
Beberapa hal tersebut merupakan hal-hal yang menghambat perkembangan seseorang.
Bila ketika mereka sudah merasa terpojok, mereka akan mencari jalan keluar yang lain.
Adanya kelemahan pengetahuan akan efek jangka panjang. Dan juga luapan emosi bisa menjadi satu faktor.
Generasi penerus bangsa Indonesia akan kehilangan nilai sosial yang selama ini diagung-agungkan oleh masyarakat Indonesia.
Jangan mudah tergoda dan terpengaruh akan kenikmatan yang bisa mempengaruhi hidupmu sendiri dengan buruk ke depannya.
Kesenangan terbesar itu kita bisa dapat di dalam Tuhan doang. Karena saya percaya jalan keluar yang lebih baik itu ada pastinya, dan itu tuh ada di dalam Tuhan Yesus sendiri. Because I am designed.
Because I'm designed.
Because I'm designed.
I'm designed.
I am designed.
I'm designed.
Design for dignity.
You are designed for dignity. All of us are created in the image of God and have a specific design for what it means to be human. In the beginning, God created. He created the heavens, He created the earth, He created all the animals, and He created humans. In male and female, He created them. He gave them a garden. He gave them resources. He gave them work. He gave them purpose. And in all of God's creation, it was very good. You are designed for dignity, created in God's image, to rule, to subdue, and to cultivate. In the beginning, God created, and it was good. But despite the freedom and the purpose that God gave His good creation, Adam and Eve rebelled against God's design. Sin entered the world. What was ordered by God as good became disordered by the sin of Adam and Eve. What was good in God's creation became abused and was harmful. Life became broken. Good things were put in the wrong place. So now, in God's world, many good things actually cause harm. This is why we hear terms like eating disorders or sexual disorders. You even hear of financial disorders and resource dependencies. This is substance abuse, smoking, alcohol, and taking good things that God's created like sex and abusing it and having actions like free sex activity. These actions are created by God, but they're distorted by sinful creatures. The result? It isn't purpose, and it isn't good, it's ruin. When we use God's creation in a way that's against God's design, then we destroy the dignity that we are created in. But the good news of the gospel is that we can find restoration, renewal, and forgiveness in redemption. A second Adam came, Jesus Christ, and he lived a perfect life. He never sinned. He never took a good thing and used it in a bad way. But he died the death that Adam and Eve deserved to die, and all of us who have misused God's creation deserve to die. And through his death, we can find life. He took the curse so that we could have forgiveness. In Christ, we can be restored in God's design. In Christ, we can be restored in the dignity we're created with. In Christ, we realize that we are his workmanship, his masterpiece, designed for dignity, so that as redeemed men and women, we can say no to the distortion of God's design, and we can say yes to the dignity that God has created for us. Embracing the forgiveness we have in Christ, responding to the love of God that we see through Christ, and living all of our lives for the glory of Christ. You are designed for dignity, and you can find restoration, renewal, and reconciliation through the redeeming work of Jesus Christ. I will say yes to God's design for my life because I am designed for dignity.